This is our DT series humidifier. It comes in sizes 10 to 80 pounds per hour, the only difference being the size and the number of transducers. It's simple to install, troubleshoot, and repair, and it's designed with that in mind. Your building's water supply will connect here. We provide a quick disconnect to easily stop the flow of water. Your water supply line may be removed from the compression bulkhead easily by pressing on the gray tip and simply sliding it out. There is a drain and overflow located at the bottom of the unit. The overflow needs to be piped away from any humidifiers that are beneath this unit. The drain will be capped unless you want an automatic drain, solenoid valve, or ball valve attached. The humidifiers will use 100% of the water supplied to them. There is no flush cycle unless you would like an auto drain programmed. The DT's electrical box is located here. The lid may be easily removed by loosening the screws on the side. The electrical box contains a terminal strip where your control and power wiring will come in, and also a solenoid valve to control your water fill. The discharge baffle can be easily adjusted dependent on airspeed inside the air handler or ductwork. There are 2 screws, each with a nut, located on either side of the baffle. This allows the baffle to be tilted backwards or forward, up and down. Raising the baffle allows more airflow to increase the capacity in low airspeed situations. Likewise, lowering the baffle will prevent spitting from the humidifier in high airspeed situations. Another feature of the DT humidifier is the ability to reverse the baffle depending on your airflow. There are screws located on either side. It simply spins around and you may set it back down. This makes it easy to install and adapt to your needs in the fields. We will now take a closer look at the inside components of your DT humidifier. Your drain, overflow, and float are located underneath the electrical box. The float regulates the solenoid to control the water supply to your humidifier. Inside the water pan you'll see piezo ceramic crystals called transducers. Let's take a closer look at those transducers now. Each transducer will be wired to a corresponding circuit board. This is the main component that will need to be replaced over time. The best way to do this is to remove the humidifier from the rack or shelf and take outside the air handler. You can then remove the water pan like we've done now. Each circuit board and transducer is held in place by 2 number 6 lock nuts. To replace these, simply loosen the lock nuts and you can remove the transducer and circuit board. Please note to save the plastic grommet that seals the transducer to the water pan. You would then put your new transducer and circuit boards on and re-fasten your lock nuts. Be sure not to over-tighten your lock nuts as you can break the PIM that's attached to the water pan. The only other requirements for taking care of an ultrasonic humidifier is occasionally cleaning it depending on your air and water quality. Purified water and clean air will require very little cleaning. In order to clean the humidifier, you never want to spray any chemicals on the inside of the pan. Simply take a damp cloth and wipe down any buildup that may occur. Never touch the actual surface of the piezo disc with any tools or your finger, as you can very easily damage it. For any other questions or problems that arise with your humidifiers, you can reach us at Humidifirst at 561-752-1936.